What's good, homeboy? Today is Wednesday, so we gotta do biceps and a little bit of shoulders. So I was thinking, literally the entire day, I wanna do single arm cable curls, but with a future curl motion. So I got the bench, right? By the cables. Put the bench there. I seen Sam Sulek do this. This is a Sam Sulek workout. He had the bench and he had the cable obviously there. Then you put your arm on the bench, and then you go in a preacher curl motion. Like it's a preacher curl movement, but you're using the cables, right? So I was just like, oh, that looks kind of badass. Let me try it, right? So I'm thinking I give that a go. Afterwards, uh, eesh, 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 eesh. Um, hmm. I want to use a straight bar. Oh, there's no straight bar though. There's no straight bar. That sucks, man. I wish there were straight bars. Ah, that sucks. I don't know why they wouldn't have straight bars. Okay, well that's out. That's I was gonna say let's do preacher curls again, but that's out. That's out the question. So I'm thinking. Am I slowing down? I'm thinking. Maybe we do dumbbell curls sitting down, seated dumbbell curls. Um. Well, since it's seated, we can go. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, seated dumbbell curls, and then do probably a heavy set of straight bar curls. Straight bar curls. And that may just be it for biceps. And shoulders, side delts, or rear delts, and then we're done. One workout for side delts till failure. Another workout for rear delts till failure. Till failure. That's important. Because if we're just kind of going half-assed with it, then the chances of it growing off of just one singular workout, well, not really one workout, two sometimes, but mainly one good workout throughout the week, I wouldn't really think it's gonna grow that much. But I think it's gonna grow a bit. I think I'm seeing it start to grow and put some sort of size on, but is it gonna grow? Is it gonna seriously grow? Probably not. No, probably not until we bulk. My shoulders are gonna seriously grow. So yeah, probably not until I bulk. So probably get on the cables for side delts and then rear delts. I don't. Maybe I should use the dumbbells, depending on how I feel. Cause this entire week, my legs were on fire. That leg day, guys, I couldn't go hit chest. I had no energy to hit chest. I couldn't do it, and plus I had other stuff to do that day too. So I was just like, oh man, I gotta rush down to the gym and go hit chest on top of that. So I was just like, forget it. I'm gonna stay home and relax, and that I did. I sat home. I was sleeping. I was eating as much as I should, and just relaxing, just letting my legs just relax. Then I have to go and work on Monday. And then I was just like, well, I was kind of just limping everywhere at work because obviously it's a physical labor job. You're gonna go do that, and then like go to work is like, what are you doing? So it was brutal the past couple of days, but today it's a bit more healed up. Like my hamstring, the inner part of my hamstring, man, it was just like I needed like at least a good like hour massage on my hamstring there, just to like get rid of the knot, man. It was just so tight there. It was so tight. That is definite hamstring growth. 100% guaranteed. My hamstrings grew off of that workout. Grew. Like hot grew must have grew like an inch from that workout with how strenuous my hamstrings felt after that. It was like painful, man. It's painful for me to even bend down and do stuff. You know what I mean? Like to even like go in the squatting position, I can't do that. Like to squat with my legs, I can't do it. I couldn't do it for like 3 days straight. Now I can kind of do it. Sitting on the toilet is kind of like still kind of painful, but it's a little bit better than yesterday and the day before. I couldn't sit on the toilet. My hamstrings, my hamstrings had so much blood in it, and like it was still so sore and pumped that it took up the entire toilet seat. So as I'm sitting on the toilet seat, my hamstrings are like closing in on my penis. Like I couldn't like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it where like like I can't describe it. Like how I had to sit on the toilet was like it was gruesome. You know what I mean? Like squat, like sitting down. Like I don't want to get into details, but it was bad the past couple of days. But I'm feeling a bit better, thank God. So it's not like I got injured or anything, but like it was just like I'm sore, right? So that's what happens, man. I feel like days like those usually I know something's gonna grow. I know there's some sort of growth going on after a crazy day like, do I know this guy beside me? I might, just might. But like after a day like that, usually there's some sort of growth going on. So that I'm proud of myself of. So, but other ways, either way, we're gonna have fun today. You know, I'm a little bit tired, but when am I not tired, right? A lot of my workouts I gotta go do. I'm tired, and I don't. Not that I don't want to be there. It's just I'm so tired, and like just the routine, man. I'm trying to stay on a routine. Staying on routine has been a main issue for me. I could do it, but I just don't want to, man. So I think I'm starting to feel the fatigue of dieting. I think that's the case. That's why I'm just going on and off. Like, but this month, I was really cut. Like, I was really like on a roll, like the longest roll I've been on. Like, but I'm starting to feel the fatigue, and it's just bothering me. Like, it's tough, man. It's so tough. But like yesterday, I'm like, I gotta really want it enough to just not care how tired I am, to really get the cardio in as much as I can. I'm trying to pump in like today, I pump in about 4 cardio sessions. So I roll my bike in the morning, gonna go do the stairmaster for 20 minutes in the beginning, 15 minutes after. Later at night, probably another maybe an hour to half an hour on the bike again downstairs. So it's not easy, but I just have to stop caring. Not how I feel, but what my mind is telling me. When my mind is telling me no, you need to stop doing this. I feel like I want to call it like the weak side of me is telling me to stop. Don't do it. Just chillax, relax. Because I hear that. I literally hear that voice tell me to just, relax, calm down. Like, man, you don't gotta do it today. No, you don't gotta do it today, or no, just take a rest and whatnot. You know, no, I'm too tired. I can't do it. You know, my mind is telling me these things, and I know if I don't do it, I'm not gonna be successful. So right now, I'm just trying to ignore all those voices, man. I'm really trying to ignore all the voices because the voices are very, very loud, telling me to stop being successful. It's easier. It's easier to stop being, successful and trying to achieve your goals than actually going at it. And the voice is telling you to stop doing what you need to do to achieve things. It's always gonna be louder than the voice telling you, "Yo, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Stay disciplined. Have self control. Stay focused. Rely on God." It's always gonna be louder. But at the end of the day, it's up to us if we're gonna which one we're gonna listen to, which voice we're gonna listen to at the end of the day. Are we gonna listen to the angel here or the devil on that side? Which one are we gonna listen to at the end of the day? We could hear both of them, but what are we gonna listen to? You know what I mean? We could hear both sides, but what are we going to listen to? Is what I'm trying to say. So, other than that, though, I'm about to get on the highway. I'm gonna be there in about 15 minutes, depending on traffic. 20, well, 15 minutes. Either 10 or 15 minutes, depending on traffic. So we're gonna get in there. We're gonna remain focused, and we're gonna do some cardio. We're gonna stretch for a good little while, and then it's time to lift. I'll see you guys in there. Take care. So to execute, we go pretty heavy here, and we go pretty slow. That's how we're gonna execute this. Ooh. 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 No, it's too heavy. Too heavy. This should be good. Ooh. 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 Oh, God. It's a bit too heavy, especially for my left arm. It's gonna be too much. That should be better. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I got it. Oh, that was too heavy the first set. That's fine. Way too heavy. Ooh. 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 Ha. Ooh. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. I got late in the dark spot. That's fine, man. Too heavy for it. Ooh. Come on. Ooh. 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 Okay. Ah. Ah. All right. One more. One more. Ooh. I like this little angle here. I don't want to switch it up. Ah. Ooh. 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 Come on. Okay. Oh God. Oh. Ooh. 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 Ah. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Get shove. Ah. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ooh. That's insane. Maximum effort. Man. I don't think my bicep base has been this much effortful in quite a long time. I feel like I've been going too light with the weight, even though I could go heavy. I've been going too light, man. I think that's the main issue with biceps. I've just been going too light. Okay, we already have a bench, so let's do some seated dumbbell curls. All right, so we'll do damage with the 40s first. Or you know what? The 45s. Nah, let's do the 40s. Let's do the 40s. Ah. Ah. Yeah, 45s. If I got the 45s, what would happen? We'll do one more with the 40s. If I could pull that off. Ooh. 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 Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Grab some. Grab the 35s and then we'll rep those out. Ooh. 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 Ah. Ooh. All right. Cables, right? Back to the cables, and then we're about done with biceps. That was fast, right? That is pretty fast. I guess I didn't waste much time today, which is good. Not too much time wasting. Okay. One of my favorite bicep workouts. Because you can just go freaking crazy on this. And you can always get that. You'll always have that contraction. Obviously because you're on the cables. So yeah. Let's pump out maybe 3 sets depending. I feel 4. Let's see. Ah. Oh. Oh. God. Let's leave it as 3. This is the last one for me. Oh, God. Okay. So one of those things I did right there is I changed it to wide grip, close grip to wide grip, wide grip. No, I changed it from wide grip to close grip just to give it some sort of variation, not just sticking with the same thing for 3 straight sets. Just trying something different. Have my biceps more squeezed into my sides than having it out like this. First set we did it from here. Two other sets we had over here. So a little bit of variation for the entire bicep instead of just doing one thing. Otherwise, let's do a little bit of shoulders and then or you know what? Let's do a bit of shoulders, then we'll check the bump. What's this pump gonna be? What is this pump gonna be? 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 1 out of 10. I did 2 different variations of each part of the shoulder. I did 2 variations for cables, for the side delt, and then 2 for the upper delt, obviously. Yeah, 2 variations for the delts. So, okay. Let's see what we're dealing with because we're in the change room today, so gotta be a little bit quicker. Okay. 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 Oh man, I didn't shave my chest. Forgot about that. I don't know. I haven't seen the need to for a little while. It doesn't bother me too much. It's not like you could see the hairs and like how gruesome it is, right? How bad it is. So either way though. Oh, okay. Okay. Either way though. Either either way though. I got a routine down and I got something going with posing. It's not just random, just a whole bunch of random stuff, right? So everything's kind of coordinated at this point. So it keeps my mind a little bit more organized when I come and check the pump out. So other than that, though, I'm gonna do some cardio and then that's it. So see you guys in the car. Okay, biceps complete, shoulders complete, shoulders destroyed. Oh, it's on. Better be on. Better be goddamn on. Everything is destroyed and conquered. So I'm happy about that. So now I gotta turn this on. I'm sweating. So man, I've been working out like really hard. That's the only way I could describe it. I've been working out. I think just because I've been just coming to a different gym and the vibe is different, and I've just been having fun working out instead of just going there dragging my feet. I gotta go to the gym. Like, no, I'm not dragging my feet. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Let me get my creatine. Boom, boom, boom. Coffee. Boom. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to engage in some weightlifting, right? It's not. It doesn't really feel like I'm dragging my feet trying to push myself to go to the gym, knowing like I'm gonna get a garbage workout. All the machines there are broken. You know, there's no good lighting. I can't really pose anywhere anymore. So I was going to the gym basically like with I don't want to say negative attitude, but like it was negative. It was a lot of negativity going to that gym. So this gym it's like I've been working out just so much harder, pushing myself harder. Not really giving a crap about. That's a very wide turn, man. Very very wide turn, buddy. Not really giving a crap about the outcome of things and whatnot, and just going, just going full throttle, man. Not caring how tired I am. How like I gotta just throw that out the window now, man. Just throw it out the window. So, but that workout that we did with the biceps, the first one, that was pretty interesting. I feel like that workout, like nothing could really go wrong on that. Like I had the full contraction, squeeze at the top. Like I was just getting everything. I was getting everything I needed for a perfect, um, just for a perfect pump right there. For a perfect, for like perfect stimulation. Like everything I needed was just like right there. I was getting the stretch. I was getting the squeeze. Like everything was just going right there. So that's a definite. That's a definite. I'm gonna add that on my resume for workouts. I'll try again, 100%, because that's like 100%. You can do that at the beginning, at the end. It wouldn't really matter. Like it's just you're gonna get a instantaneous pump doing that, depending on the intensity, right? Well, we've been going like with full force intensity with like biceps, like every muscle. Honestly, I've just been like, I don't want to come in anymore and just like half-ass my workouts. Like I really want to come in, you know, make sure I'm doing the right thing, make sure I'm putting on the right weight, make sure I'm stretching properly because that's really important. I noticed that's really important for me to have a good workout. Get hydrated, have the right food going, take my creatine, have my pre-workout the right. Like it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Sleeping well, it's just a whole bunch of stuff that adds to the factor of a good workout and overall even a good day. So those are the things I look out for before I even get in the gym. Because you know what? If I have a bad workout, honestly, most of the time I just blame it on myself. Most of the time it's my fault. Maybe I didn't sleep enough. Maybe I didn't eat enough. I didn't have enough carbs. Maybe I ate too much. I didn't eat the right thing. Most of the time, 90% of the time, I blame most of my bad workouts on myself. I know that's not a good thing, but like I always try to hold myself accountable for when I'm in the wrong. And most of the time, I know I'm in the wrong when I have a bad workout. Because really, overall, I shouldn't ever have a bad workout. Yes, I may be tired. There's days where it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna put 100% into it. But I shouldn't be having a bad workout. My workout shouldn't be bad. It should be, good. I should be having a good workout. Yes, I may be tired and I may be exhausted one of those days, but I'm still having a good workout. I'm still doing what I can, putting my best foot forward. I feel like I wasn't really doing that in the other gym. I feel like that I switched now. I'm putting in that effort that I need, to consistently have a good workout. And you know what? I'm proud of myself. So come on, go in. Yeah, yeah. So I'm proud of myself. Nothing much else to say, but I'm proud of myself, and I want to keep going. I want to keep being consistent. I just want to keep this same type of energy going into every workout each and every day, right? Yes, I'm not gonna have the energy for every workout, but you know what? I'm gonna have a good workout. I'd rather have a good workout than only go 40% in a workout. You know what I mean? Have a good workout, but I'm tired. Then have a bad workout and I'm putting 40%. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going 40%. Well, I don't want to go 40%. I want to go 100%, even though I'm tired. I want to go 100%, even though I'm tired. So being tired doesn't mean I can't have a good workout. In my opinion, it won't be. I won't be at 100%, but I'll still be a good. I mean, I'm just going nowhere with this. I'm kind of confusing everything, but all in all, put your best foot forward and just go full throttle every freaking workout, man. That's basically it. That's basically it. It's better to do that than to do nothing at all. So just keep it simple. Think of it as that. That's pretty much it. So other than that, though, I'm almost home. So I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna what's even I don't know what my dad is making. I'm gonna call my dad and see what he's making. See what's cooking tonight, and then yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for triceps. Yeah. Oh, I was about to switch lanes right into this car. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for triceps. So take care. Have a good night. See you soon.